NRP Radio and NRP Media, and on our YouTube channel and Facebook at NRP Media JA. Now for the news. All right, standing by for that as we get that launch for you right here on this station. It is NRP Media and NRP Radio, ensuring that we bring that to you. Well, let's relaunch and get that going. It is the time for us to get the latest as to what is taking place in our country. We do appreciate your time, and we know that you've got choices, but you've decided to be with us this morning.
Hi, I'm Geneve. And I'm Kalisha. And we are the Christ So Praises. You're listening to NRP Media and Radio. Reaching you where you are. No boundaries, no limitations.
All right, and let's do that one more time right here on the station as we fix some audio situations.
Hi, I'm Geneve. And I'm Kalisha. And we are the Christ So Praises. You're listening to NRP Media and Radio. Reaching you where you are. No boundaries, no limitations. Hi, I'm Geneve. And I'm Kalisha. And we are the Christ So Praises. You're listening to NRP Media and Radio. Reaching you where you are. No boundaries, no limitations.
You ever hear earthquake call and say, "Hello, Miss Lee, yes, it's me, earthquake, I come in Tuesday around 10? No, sir. Earthquake does arrive unannounced, and when it comes, it shake all sense and sensibility out of way. Remain calm, stay inside, and do the DCH. Drop, cover, hold on. Once the shaking starts, you know it's earthquake. Make a quick move to a safe place. Don't run to the doorway or any exit. Stairs might block up or full of people. Elevator, avoid that, because you might get in and poof, power gone, and you're stuck in that box without air. Take cover under a strong table or a bed, or crouch against an inside wall or in a corner, and cover your face and your head with your arms. Remember, DCH, drop, cover, hold on. Glass windows and doors, outside walls and doors in an earthquake, bad news. Take for yourself. Most injuries during earthquakes happen when something drops and hit people entering or exiting a building. Last thing, nobody run outside and ask, "You feel it, you feel it?" Remain calm, stay indoors until all the shaking stop, and do the DCH. Drop, cover, hold on.
All right, standing by now for the news, and hopefully we can get it going. um, when it rains, it pours, my friend. But we're trying our best to see if we can fix that quickly. Until let me see.
Hi, I'm Geneve. And I'm Kalisha. And we are the Christ So Praises. You're listening to NRP Media and Radio. Reaching you where you are. No boundaries, no limitations.
All right, let's try this now and do it like this, and hopefully we can have it properly aired this morning.
Good morning and welcome to our platforms, nrpmediaja.com, also Facebook and YouTube at nrpmediaja. It's Wednesday, April 17, 2024. I am Kimberly Ashley with the NRP Break of Day Newscast. Here are the headlines. Integrity Commission submits 5 investigation reports and the Director of Corruption Prosecution's indicative rulings to Parliament for tabling. Suspect in Jamaican policeman's killing fatally shot by police. Jamaica receives a
Recording in
donation
progress.
of 210 state-of-the-art surveillance cameras from the Republic of Korea. Shadow Minister of Health and Wellness urges the Ministry of Health and Wellness to reassess the decision to entrust the storage of bodies from Kingston Public Hospital to the Spanish Town-based Archer's Funeral Home. And in sports, stage set for an intriguing final round in West Indies Championship. The news today is brought to you courtesy of NRP Radio, reaching you where you are, no boundaries, no limitations.
Hi, I'm Genevieve.
And I'm Kalisha.
And we are the Christo Praises. You're listening to NRP Media and Radio. Reaching you where you are. No boundaries, no limitations.
And now the news in details. The Integrity Commission has submitted 5 investigation reports and Director of Corruption Prosecution's indicative rulings to Parliament for tabling. The latest dispatch follows a recent incident in which reports were sent to the House of Parliament but were returned months after by the House Speaker on the basis that they were improperly sent and did not conform with the normal channels through which such reports should be sent. The 5 reports of investigation were sent to Parliament yesterday, April 16, and reports are that the documents were accepted and signed for at 11:22 a.m. The Commission says it anticipates that the reports, which were submitted pursuant to and in conformance with Section 54 of the Integrity Commission Act, together with its ruling, will be tabled in both Houses of Parliament as soon as possible. Section 54(4) of the Integrity Commission Act provides that where the report from the Director of Investigation to the Commission has a recommendation under subsection 3, the Commission shall submit it to Parliament for tabling. Copies of the reports were addressed to the President of the Senate, Tom Tavares Finson, as well as the opposition of People's National Party, had criticized the House Speaker for failing to table the reports, which accused several government members of Parliament of financial enrichment. However, the Speaker retorted that ultimately it was her duty to the people of the country, as well as the Parliament, to ensure that the ruling followed the established channels and were sound in law. A man who was believed to be one of the suspects involved in the killing of a police officer on Bravo Street, St. Anne's Bay on Monday, April 15, was shot dead during a confrontation with police on Snake Lane, Steertown, St. Anne, shortly after 3 p.m. yesterday. The deceased, identified as Seralda Butler, also known as Siri, was reportedly one of the suspects in the fatal shooting of Constable Ricardo Fairclough in St. Anne's Bay. During the incident that led to Constable Fairclough's death, a female vendor was shot in the upper body by the assailants. She remains in hospital. During the operation that resulted in Butler's death, police recovered 1 pistol at the scene. Both the Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM, and the Inspectorate Professional Standards Oversight Bureau have been notified. The Jamaica Constabulary Force has reiterated its commitment to bringing those responsible for attacks on its officers to justice, emphasizing the continued efforts to ensure community safety and curb criminal activities. A statement from the JCF says it urges persons confronted by the police to surrender peacefully and not engage the law enforcement officers with lethal force. The investigations into the circumstances surrounding both the initial killing of Constable Fairclough and the subsequent shooting of Seralda Butler are ongoing. Approximately 22 police stations across the island are now utilizing the Station Records Management System, allowing citizens to make real-time reports to the police. The system helps in the reduction of time to make applications for certain permits. It was designed and introduced to organize police data in electronic format and to facilitate electronic recording of reports, complaints, and administrative entries by officers. According to head of the Special Projects Department at the National Police College of Jamaica at Twickenham Park, St. Catherine, Sergeant Charmaine Hassack, this is one of the most important transformations that have been embarked on. She says it is assisting the police in transitioning from a lot of paper based reports to using an electronic system and connecting stations island wide. Ms. Hassack, who is in charge of the SRMS project, said several stations are being outfitted with computers and personnel are being trained to use the system, which is an ongoing activity. She points out that a huge advantage of the system is that it allows someone to make a report in one parish, and if another station in a next parish needs to be a part of solving the case, it is no longer inconvenient for the citizen or the police officer to fully access the information. In a significant move to enhance national security and public safety, Jamaica has received a donation of 210 state of the art surveillance cameras from the Republic of Korea. The handover ceremony held on Tuesday, April 16, at the Ministry of National Security. Commissioner Blake expressed gratitude and outlined the implications of this partnership for Jamaica's technological advancement in law enforcement. Dr. Blake highlighted the long-standing diplomatic relationship between Jamaica and South Korea dating back to 1962, praising the donation as a testament to their enduring partnership. Dr. Blake said the new surveillance equipment will be integrated into Jamaica's national security infrastructure, enhancing the Jamaica Eye surveillance system. The initiative is part of a broader strategy to modernize the Jamaica Constabulary Force through technology-driven transformations, including upgrades to technology infrastructure, automation of business processes, and improvements in cybersecurity. Dr. Blake explained that these 210 state-of-the-art surveillance cameras will augment the work the police does daily, improving public space monitoring, traffic management, and investigative capabilities across the island. Commissioner Blake described the surveillance system as a crucial component in modern policing, serving as a force multiplier in ensuring public order and safety. The surveillance systems will assist the police in providing quicker responses, gathering indisputable evidence, and ensuring a safer environment for both citizens and visitors. The contribution aligns with the government's sectorial entities' technology-driven transformation agenda, which Dr. Blake detailed as focusing on infrastructure expansion, business process automation, cybersecurity enhancement, and technology education for staff. Shadow Minister of Health and Wellness, Dr. Alfred Dawes, is urging the Ministry of Health and Wellness to reassess the decision to entrust the storage of bodies from Kingston Public Hospital to the Spanish Town-based Archer's Funeral Home. According to Dr. Dawes, this reconsideration is prompted by the undue inconvenience and financial strain placed on grieving relatives, compelling them to retrieve their loved ones' remains from the establishment located in Spanish Town, diverging from the decades-long practice of a Kingston-based location.
It is becoming more and more apparent that in the awards process for contracts, the Ministry of Health is not prioritizing the needs of the users of the public healthcare system, and we do not support this practice. We stand with the relatives who, in their period of mourning, are forced to journey here to Spanish Town in order to retrieve the remains of their loved ones while they should be going through the process of grief. It is a financial burden, it is an inconvenience, and it is absolutely wrong. The Ministry of Health ought to review these contracts.
Shadow Minister of Health and Wellness, Dr. Alfred Dawes. Archer's Funeral Home is reportedly owned by a JLP councillor and located in the constituency represented by the Minister of Health, Dr. Christopher Tufton. Previously, the storage facilities at St. Catherine were shared among 3 funeral homes, Roberts, Morgans, and Archers. However, contracts with Roberts and Morgans were rescinded, consolidating operations solely with Archers. Similarly, the storage arrangements at Kingston Public Hospital, previously managed by Jones's Funeral Home on North Street, were also redirected to Archers. The storage facility at University Hospital of the West Indies has reportedly also been transitioned to Archers. Members of the diaspora have been urged to return home for the 10th Jamaica Diaspora Conference, which is underway and comes to an end on Friday, April 19. Minister of State in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, Orlando Terrelong, in issuing the call, says the conference is the first in person forum in 5 years and will be held at the Montego Bay Convention Center in St. James under the theme United for Jamaica's Transformation, Fostering Peace, Productivity, and Youth Empowerment. Addressing a virtual satellite launch in the United Kingdom on Monday, Mr. Terrelong extended the invitation to all Jamaicans, second, third, and fourth generations, young professionals, entrepreneurs, creatives, philanthropists, investors, and community leaders to attend the event. He pointed out that participants will have the opportunity to consult with the Jamaica Promotions Corporation, JAMPRO, ministries, departments, and agencies, as well as the conference's legacy partners, Jamaica National Group, VM Group, and Grace Kennedy Group, to ensure that they capitalize on the terms, the wonderful growth spurt that is taking place in Jamaica. He added that Jamaica must now be seen not only as destination fun in the sun, but also the most amazing tourism destination, as well as destination trade and investment. Mr. Terrelong noted that the diaspora has a role to play in working towards a transformed Jamaica, as a win for Jamaica is a win for all Jamaicans living at home or the diaspora. Mayor of Mandeville, Councillor Donovan Mitchell, has called on the relevant officers of the Manchester Municipal Corporation to look at providing potable water to several communities in the parish currently suffering from drought conditions. According to the mayor, while the parish awaits its disbursement from the central government towards alleviating the water distress of the residents, the council will be doing its part in trucking water to the most affected communities and agencies.
People calling every single day. I see the Prime Minister of Jamaica had to recall Parliament to do something with budget and make announcement about water. But we don't know when we get in here. So while we are starving, right now the Hanbury home is out of water. Sometimes the police station, and you can have 90 odd prisoners and hoping to have 100 and odd in the next time. And the schools, and to be waiting on approval from up top and all of that. The law says that the council shall, but we seek the ministers to just at least let him know what is happening. But the water allocation and the trucking of water to these communities must begin as soon as possible.
Mayor of Mandeville, Councillor Donovan Mitchell. A team of officers assigned to the St. Catherine South Police Division arrested 2 persons, including a woman, in relation to the seizure of a firearm and 9 rounds of ammunition during an operation in Walker's Lane, Gregory Park, St. Catherine yesterday. Reports are that about 10:40 a.m., lawmen were in the area when a premises that was occupied by the 2 was searched. During the search, 1 Glock 22 pistol with a magazine containing 9mm rounds of ammunition was found in their possession. They were subsequently taken into custody. However, their identities are being withheld, pending further investigation. 1 AK-47 rifle with a magazine containing 9.62 rounds of ammunition was seized by the Hanover Police during an operation in Mount Pelias, Sandy Bay, Hanover, yesterday. Reports from the Sandy Bay Police are that about 3:48 p.m., a team of officers were in the area when the weapon was seen. No one was taken into custody in relation to this seizure. The investigation will continue. You're listening to news on NRP Radio, your primary Christian source for news, sports, and the weather on nrpmediaja.com. Reaching you where you are, no boundaries, no limitations. And now let's give you some sporting information brought to you by Four Seasons Sports Closet and Equipment, Mandeville in Manchester.
Four Seasons Sports and Equipment, the Sports Closet, now located at shop number 3, Leaders Plaza, Nashville, Mandeville, Manchester. Call them today at 876-613-7429. Cellular phone 876-363-8323 or 546-0630. Yes, you asked for it and now you got it. Four Seasons Sports and Equipment. Shop with us for a wide range of sporting goods and equipment. It's Four Seasons Sports and Equipment. Sports closet you'll never go asking for anymore.
Go ahead, please.
Last weekend's results in the West Indies Championship have set the stage for an intriguing final round, which gets underway today. Windward Island's Volcanoes have returned to the top of the standings on 89.6 points after thrashing West Indies Academy by 153 runs inside 3 days at Coolidge Cricket Ground in Antigua. However, they are less than 2 points ahead of Barbados Pride, who have moved into second on 87.8 points, following a clinical 9-wicket victory over previous leaders Leeward Islands Hurricanes in Port of Spain. Title holders Guyana Harpy Eagles, who crushed Jamaica Scorpions by 212 runs in Kingston, are within touching distance of Pride on 87.2 points, while Hurricanes' defeat has left them fourth, but still in contention on 82.6 points. Barcelona had a 2-goal aggregate lead and were seemingly in control in Spain until all turned to chaos. A disaster performance from the referee, panic from Barcelona's players, and an unnecessary expulsion were all blamed on a dramatic Tuesday evening at Estadio Olympique Louis Companies at Paris Saint-Germain ran out 4-1 winners. Barcelona centre-back Bernardo Araújo's sending off turned the tide in their Championship League quarterfinal as PSG came from 3-2 down in the first leg to win the tie 6-4 on aggregate. A double from Kylian Mbappe, a long-range strike from Vitinha, and an Ousmane Dembele goal against his former club sent Barcelona spiraling out of control and out of the competition. Finally, on tennis, Andy Murray has been named on the entry list for the French Open, but fellow Briton Emma Raducanu is not yet assured of a place in the draw. Three-time Grand Slam champion 36-year-old Murray ruptured ankle ligaments at the Miami Open last month. Raducanu missed the last 8 months of 2023, but has a protected ranking of 103 and is the 5th alternate. If she does not make the main draw because of withdrawals, she will need a wild card or to come through qualifying. The French Opens starts on May 26. Murray has played at Roland Garros only once since hip resurfacing surgery in 2019, losing in the first round in 2020. The Scot, who won Olympic gold at London 2012 and Rio 2016, said this year that he wants to compete at another game before he retires. Rafael Nadal, the 14-time French Open champion, is one of 5 players entered in the main draw to benefit from a protected ranking. That's sports, brought to you courtesy of Four Seasons Sports Closet and Equipment, Mandeville in Manchester.
Four Seasons Sports and Equipment, the Sports Closet, now located at shop number 3, Leaders Plaza, Nashville, Mandeville, Manchester. Call them today at 876-613-7429. Cellular phone 876-363-8323 or 876-546-0630. Yes, you asked for it and now you got it. Four Seasons Sports and Equipment. Shop with us for a wide range of sporting goods and equipment. It's Four Seasons Sports and Equipment. Sports closet you'll never go asking for anymore.
We promise to give you a good news story as often as we can. If you know of or are aware of any event or person whose good story we should highlight, please send this information to our email address at nationalreligiousmedia@gmail.com or call or WhatsApp 876-336-9928. That's the local news and sports. Stand by now for the latest weather report. The National Meteorological Service is reporting that there is a trough across Jamaica. The trough is expected to remain for the next few days. Now for our 24-hour forecast. This morning, expect showers across northeastern parishes. Otherwise, it will be partly cloudy. It will be windy along the north coast. This afternoon, expect showers across sections of southern parishes. It will be windy across northern parishes. Tonight will be partly cloudy. In our 3-day forecast, starting tomorrow, on Thursday, expect isolated afternoon showers across sections of southern parishes. Otherwise, it will be partly cloudy. On Friday and Saturday, it will be partly cloudy as well. In terms of other current regional weather features, there is none at this time. The maximum temperature expected for Kingston today is 33 degrees Celsius, and the maximum temperature expected for Montego Bay today is 32
And the word of
degrees
God in
Celsius.
Luke 1:46 and
That
47
is the
says,
latest weather report.
My soul
and
praises the
forecast
Lord.
on
My heart
NRP Radio.
rejoices in God, my Savior. This is NRP Media and Radio. The time is 7 a.m.
All right, 7 o'clock as we continue the news. Over back to you, Kimberly.
With that, we have come to the end of our news presentation for this morning. But before we go, here are the headlines once again. Integrity Commission submits 5 investigation reports and Director of Corruption Prosecution's indicative rulings to Parliament for tabling. Suspect in Jamaican policeman's killing fatally shot by police. Jamaica receives a donation of 210 state-of-the-art surveillance cameras from the Republic of Korea. Shadow Minister of Health and Wellness urges the Ministry of Health and Wellness to reassess the decision to entrust the storage of bodies from Kingston Public Hospital to Spanish Town-based Archer's Funeral Home. And in sports, stage set for an intriguing final round in West Indies Championship. The full half-hour package of news in this NRP Break of Day newscast came to you courtesy of NRP Radio, reaching you where you are, no boundaries, no limitations. Here's your invitation to join us again today at 6:30 for the NRP Evening News Roundup. On behalf of the entire news and production teams, I am Kimberly Ashley for NRP News. We encourage you to join this growing medium by subscribing to our YouTube channel at NRP Media JA. Feel fulfilled and informed. Have a good rest of your morning, reminding you too that if you walk, ride, or drive, make every effort to arrive alive. Have a good one.
Always now 2.5 minutes after 7 o'clock. Stand by now for the program. Let the Word Speak with Reverend Paul Blair on our radio platform, nrpmediaja.com.
Four Seasons Sports and Equipment, the Sports Closet, now located at shop number 3, Leaders Plaza, Nashville, Mandeville, Manchester. Call them today at 876-613-7429. Cellular phone 876-363-8323 or 876-546-0630. Yes, you asked for it and now you got it. Four Seasons Sports and Equipment. Shop with us for a wide range of sporting goods and equipment. It's Four Seasons Sports and Equipment. Sports Closet, you'll never go asking for anymore.
Hi there, I'm Leon Nash, CEO